1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, go.
Hi!
Welcome to the Winey Knitters podcast. We're back. I know it's been so long. It's been since May. And it's July.
Really?
Today is July.
Wow.
July 15th, Saturday, July 15th. It's about a little after 1 o'clock.
We've been busy
in the afternoon. Yeah. So my name is Rosalie, and you can find me as Ro Malay on Instagram and Ravelry.
And I'm Finnish Wife. Oh, Margaret. Finnish Wife. You can find me on Instagram, Ravelry, and Etsy, where I sell my little bags.
Beautiful bags. Little bags.
Yep.
Oh. Yeah.
We're getting one handed to us.
We just got one handed to us over here. So we are coming at you from the Santa Cruz Mountains. It's beautiful. So we decided to sit outside today. The first time we've done that since we started podcasting.
Yeah, it's beautiful out
so
here
hopefully
today.
the picture comes out in colors and everything. There's a nice breeze. It's got to be over 80. It's got to be at least 85 or so.
I think it was 80. Yeah, about 85.
Yeah.
But with a good breeze.
Mm-hmm.
So it's nice. And
good breeze,
all the trees are just so beautiful today.
Yeah, they are so pretty.
Yeah, I love this area.
We're in Margaret's front yard.
Yep,
in her front yard.
This is my front yard.
Yeah, welcome to Margaret's house.
Usually I have kids running around and, well, they're not really kids anymore.
Well, adults running around.
They're in their late 20s.
Yeah.
Still out here playing games and, this is their yard. So.
Yeah, that's cool. So today in our beautiful glasses that our sister got us, we are drinking Corona because it's hot and it's summer and beer's good on a hot summer day. So cheers.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that is good. Tasty.
So, what have you been doing with yourself?
Oh gosh, well, I have been traveling a little bit. Well, not really traveling. I don't go out of the country.
Just a few hours away.
I don't even really go out of the state. So I don't know if that's I could literally just hop on a bus and just go where I go.
Yeah.
I don't go really that far from home.
There's so much
there's so much here to
around
see.
us.
Yeah. So we just been to Napa a few times. We had a girls' weekend the other weekend, and I went with a friend to our place in Chowchilla, which is our little golfing place. But it was 105, so we did not golf. I said, I'm not going to go golf. No. It's way too hot.
Going to sit inside with the air conditioning.
Yeah. So we sat inside with the air conditioning, played games, watched TV, just chit-chatted.
Yeah. Because next time I'm going.
It was really bad.
I couldn't go. I was away that weekend. Oh, no, I wasn't. I was home. But.
Oh, no, you had just got back,
You
just got back from a trip, so you needed to, do laundry and stuff.
Right.
And then we went to the casino.
Busy, huh?
Yeah. We went to the casino up there, which is an hour away, which is okay because we had air conditioner driving over there. So we did that, and I lost $7. Yeah. So
blasphemy.
I know.
The horror of it all.
My girlfriend lost $13. Yeah. And she doesn't gamble. She's like, oh my God, I lost $13. I'm like, I don't gamble. I don't really gamble either. Yeah. But it was fun to get out, and it was air conditioned. So, and they have valet parking free. So I'm all like, oh, let's go.
My sister has seen me gamble before.
Yeah.
It's not pretty, people.
That's a whole nother podcast.
No. I know. I love those machines. I'm horrible when it comes to gambling, and it's my husband's fault. He's the one that got me hooked.
Well, I love gambling if
you're winning.
Win.
Well,
the last time we went, I did win. Because I always say, I got $20. I'll drop 20.
Whoa.
I'll drop 20. I have no problem. And the last time we came out, I got like 100 and something. But this time I did 20, and I got to $150. And then I'm all like, I'm winning. I can keep doing it. And I lost $13.
Oh, yeah, that happens.
But I also had to pay for my drink. Oh, no, she bought my drink for me.
Oh. You have to pay for your drinks while you're gambling there?
Well, no, you don't.
Or was it just tips?
No, I didn't drink that much. I had one drink, that's it. No, because when we first got there, we didn't really know what we were going to do because she's not much of a gambler, and it was her first time in a casino. Like, she's been to Vegas. We've gone to Vegas before, but not like.
Yeah, just like sightseeing.
Yeah, they didn't really gamble or anything there, so we went, and the first thing is I just kind of wanted to get her to like loosen up, and I said, okay, well, I'm gonna just go buy a drink right now. And she'll like, okay.
She didn't quite know what to do. Aww.
Yeah, so she'll like, okay, but she's like
fun.
She's such a trooper. She'll just like do whatever I say.
Just go with the floor.
Okay, let's do it.
Go with the flow.
Even if she hasn't done it. So she's like really fun to be with. Yeah, so always ready to do whatever you want to do. Yeah. So I said, let's get a drink. She'll like, okay. So we got a drink, and then we started going around, and she'll like, do you always have to pay for your drinks? And I'm all like, no, if you're playing at a machine, they'll come by and give you drinks. Yeah. She'll like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
But we had fun. We played for a couple hours, and then I'm like, okay, I'm ready.
We're done.
And then we stopped at the restaurant and had some French fries, and I go, let's go home now. She'll like, okay.
That's the best. My mom used to gamble like I gamble.
Oh, like stay up all night.
Yeah,
days, days. Stay up for days.
The very first time I ever went gambling was with my mom and my husband and my sister. And all of us gamble like that, right? And so I just remember sitting in the booth. We finally stopped to go get food. And I remember sitting in the booth, and I am so tired, like, and my mom and my husband and my sister are like, come on, let's go back out there, hurry up, finish eating. I was like, okay. Yeah, but I hung in there, man. I did it. And then, okay, it's time to go back to the room. Okay, we go walking outside, and it's light outside, and I'm like, how'd that happen? How did that happen?
Yeah.
The sun came up. What? We weren't in there for that long. Apparently we were.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
It's fun.
So what else? You're just going to Napa, going to Chowchilla?
Yeah, going to Napa, going to our little golf place. I think that's it. And working. Yeah, I got to work to be able to do all this stuff. So working and I think that's
pretty much it.
Pretty much everything I've been doing.
Yeah.
Oh, a little bit of knitting.
A little bit.
Little bit. What have you been doing?
I have been working. I have been traveling. I have been mothering. She giggles. She's sitting here with us. So my husband and I drove up to Washington and back 3 days. 25, what did we say? We figured it out. We 3 days, 1,800 miles, 25 driving hours. That's a long time for 3 days, but totally worth it. Like I'd do it all over again. But
I want to know how much knitting you got done during that time.
Not a lot. Not a whole ton. I'll actually show you, because I only took like 2 projects.
Wow.
I took socks and I took a tank top. I'll show you my progress on those. Yeah, but it was beautiful, and the funny part was I'll send Margaret some pictures to put, or a picture to put in here. The funniest part of the whole trip was, this is how well I did in school and my geography skills.
Oh,
we're in Oregon.
Okay.
And we pull up to this bridge. We stop at a gas station, and we start to go over this bridge, and my husband goes, he's looking around. He goes, I think this is the Columbia. And I go, nah, they'd have signs. They don't have signs.
On the Columbia Bridge? They don't have signs?
No signs. None that I saw.
Oh, I don't think I've ever been over a bridge that didn't have a sign.
And and I'm like, nah, it's not it. And I'm like, but this is a really cool, like, this is awesome. It's huge, right? And so we turn to get on the road to go where we're going, and pretty soon it says, welcome to Washington. I'm like, oh my God, honey, that was the Columbia. And he's like, that's what I thought. And I'm like, you got to pull over. And it's literally, we drove alongside of it literally for about 70 or 80 miles. 60, between 60 and 80 miles. I'm not quite sure, but that's, I mean, it's huge and it's wide and it's long. And
what, the bridge?
No,
Or
the
after,
actual
the
Columbia
actual-
River.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so.
And what road were you on?
Some podunk road
Oh, don't say that.
with.
Can't say it's a podunk road. We have people from Washington that watch this.
Well, then they'll know what I'm talking about.
They'll be all like, if you think it's a podunk road, please
Comment.
post.
Yeah, no. And I don't mean to offend anybody, but it was literally like.
A 2-lane road?
Yeah, it was a 2-lane road. There were a few rocks. There were no trees. There was like weeds and some, then we start passing all of these hay fields and alfalfa fields. And so it was like flat and like, I mean, it was.
What town were you in?
We were
like
on our way to Washington. We had just gotten into the border of Washington. So I don't know wherever that is.
Oh, okay.
I don't know about the towns, what towns they were called, but.
Huh.
But it was really pretty. So I start yelling at him, pull over, I gotta take a picture.
He's all like, you want to take a picture of what you just call a podunk town or a podunk road?
So, yeah. So he did. He's like, you want to take a picture? I'm like, yeah. So he pulls over and I get out and I'm like taking all these pictures. Yeah, it was cool.
And
it's
this is
really
why
an
it
awesome
took
site.
25 hours.
No,
otherwise it would have been a lot
once.
quicker if she didn't want to take all her pictures.
I only made him stop once. I did only make him stop once.
Okay. Next time he's going to be the guest on here, and he's going to tell us how many times we really had to stop.
Okay.
We had to really stop. We like I was there. No.
Yeah. So then we drove to Bend, spent the night in Bend. That was about 8 or 9 hours.
Is that kind of small?
I thought it was, but no.
No?
It's pretty big.
It's a pretty big town?
Yeah. In Bend, Oregon. It's big, and we were lucky to find a place to.
Why do they call it Bend? Is there a big bend in it?
I don't.
Oh, okay.
Sure, we'll go with that.
Okay.
And then the very next day, we drove up to Kennewick, Washington, picked up my daughter, drove back to Bend, and then the Sunday drove all the way back home to Santa Cruz.
Wow.
Yeah. And Jim drove.
The whole way?
All but about 2.5 hours.
You're kidding. I thought you were going to drive some.
I kept offering to drive. He was totally fine. He said...
Well, he's kind of used to driving, though.
Yeah,
but
he's like, after 4 hours, I'm done. Like, my back starts hurting. My leg starts going numb. He's got really bad back problems and stuff. He's like, I can't do it. You're going to have to help me drive. I'm like, absolutely. We get on the road and it's like we're in Bend, Oregon 9 hours later. I'm like, how are you feeling? He's like, I feel great.
You know why? Because it's your car.
Yeah.
And he usually drives his truck.
And
so he's all like, oh.
I have a little Kia Sorento. It's not like we're driving some huge fancy luxury vehicle.
Right, 4-door sedan.
Yeah, I mean, it's an SUV. It's a mid-size SUV and it's,
Wow.
Yeah, so
well, that's great.
We were convinced, and we had a discussion after we got home that the next vehicle that I get will be the same vehicle, just a few upgrades, because he's like, that was amazing.
Wow.
Yeah. So that's what we did, and
good.
Yeah, so now we're back home, and we're gonna get ready for school, and and 8th grade's gonna be great. So anyway, yeah, I was just doing our thing now. That's it.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. And Margaret and I haven't been able to coordinate weekends to get together, and during the weeks lately, the week has been really hard for me. I've been exhausted the last couple weeks. So.
And it's really hard during the nice weather.
Oh yeah, well, because you want to get out and do things.
Because I don't want to sit at home all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I work from home, so if my husband says, "Oh, let's go here for the weekend," I'm all like, "Okay,
yeah, let's get out of the house.
Let's do it. Let's plan it."
Right?
Yeah. So we actually have 2 cruises planned. I'm so excited.
Where?
The first cruise is going to be in October.
Okay.
And we're going to just go down the coast to California. So we're going to go out of San Francisco because we only live like a little over an hour from San Francisco. So we can just drive up there. We're gonna cruise down to San Diego, Ensenada, Santa Barbara, and come back.
Mm-hmm. So, is that the one with Catalina in it? The one you did last time?
No, the
different one.
Yeah, this is a different one. Yeah, Catalina I would do that again.
I love Catalina. There's like literally nothing to do on the island. Like, you just sit there and you look at the boats and the water, and I mean, there are things to do.
Yeah, there's some things to do. There
but
are
it's
some
not
things to do.
like I wouldn't take my kids there. I wouldn't take my kids there because
they
would
snorkeling and stuff. No, I think.
I guess depending on your kids, if they're water kids, sure.
If they're water kids, yeah. Are you a water kid?
Yeah, she loves water.
She loves water. I think she would like it. And there's some shopping, and it's not like you're there. You only have a certain amount of time you can be there. Right. And then you have to catch the little tugboat back to the main boat. So you can't really spend a lot of time. They have a museum there, and you can rent a golf cart and drive around, and there's a whole scenic way up in the hills and stuff you can go. Yeah. There's a golf course there, and you stop and have lunch, and they have
they did have a couple of really good places to eat,
like
there.
the where you go down on the ropes. What is that called?
Zip lining?
Like a zip line. They have a big
zip
line that like takes like a long time because you have like 5 stops. So you go to the very top and you zip line down part of the way, and then you stop, and then you have to zip line down part of the way and you stop.
Well, that's what normal zip lines are like.
Oh, I don't know. I thought it was just you get on, you go, that's it. But this was
just
like,
from one tower to the next tower.
Yeah, this was like 5 different stops, and it took like, I think it was like 2.5 hour. Took you 2.5 hours to get down the mountain.
Wow.
Yeah. So I mean, they do have a lot of stuff there. So I did like that one. But this one, but you have to go out of Los Angeles.
Oh, yeah.
So I would have to fly down there, or I'd have to drive down there. Last time we drove, and I was like,
too long.
It's okay. But I just want to get there. I want to go, and I want to have my fun, and I want to get home.
Right.
So this one, we're going to go out of San Francisco, which is only an hour and a half away.
Okay.
If that, the way my husband drives, he gets there
45 minutes.
Yeah. So anyway, so then we're going to go, and that's a 7-day trip.
Oh, okay.
So that'll be fun. Yeah. And then in May of next year, for our anniversary, we're going to go to Alaska.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, and that's a 10-day trip.
Oh, that'll be nice.
Yeah, so.
What's the weather like in Alaska in May?
I don't know, but I don't know what it's like. I need to look it up, but I hope it's snowing and cold, and because that's what I think of Alaska.
Yeah.
I want snow. I want
to
cold.
see the glaciers.
I want to be so cold and freeze and be all bundled up.
Oh, right. You got to start knitting some more, like, you got to knit mittens and socks and shawls and hats and.
Yeah. See, I got to knit my whole wardrobe.
Get busy. Yeah.
Or you can do it for me.
I don't knit that fast.
Well, you can do socks. I can't do socks.
Have way more stuff than she does.
I can't do socks. I can do anything else but
you can try some. I'm going to show you that magic loop trip.
No, I did the magic loop.
No, that I showed.
And I did it. I did it perfectly when you were sitting right next to me. But when I got home, I screwed the whole thing up.
I'll show you the trick that I showed Emmy that I never even told you. I'll show her later, honey. Thank you. That I showed her. And then I realized after I told her to do it, I was like, I didn't tell Margaret to do that. And that's where she was having problems to which cord to pull. She's getting confused as to which cord to pull and which needle to knit off of.
I just pulled whatever I felt like pulling.
And it looks like it. And
that's what I do, is I just pull whatever I feel like pulling.
Oh, here we go again.
Sorry.
No, that's funny.
So,
we're just waving at the car going by.
Yeah.
It's all right.
So, so I have 2 more trips planned. We actually have another trip planned in September.
Oh, okay.
To go to Napa.
Oh, nice.
Again, we're going to do some kind of tour or something with Corbel Champagne place. We bought tickets to do that.
That'll be fun.
Yeah. I love that place. I want to live there.
Napa?
Yeah. Well, Sonoma. More Sonoma, not so much Napa, but Sonoma. Yeah. I love
one
that
of these
place up there.
One of these
But
years
it's
I'll
so,
go to Sonoma.
It's so hot up there.
One of these Junes.
Yeah, to watch NASCAR.
Last weekend in June every year, which happens to be
your birthday,
right around my birthday. Yeah.
So if I just buy you tickets and buy you a room, you have no choice. No matter what you have going on, you'll be all like, I gotta go. Sorry, family, gotta go.
Hasta la vista, baby. Yeah. So, what do you want to start with? You want to start with beer?
Oh,
cheers! Cheers!
Cheers! Look at you.
Sappy.
You've been over there.
What is it?
Sipping.
How did we say that? Sassy sister sippy time.
Sassy sister sippy time. Yeah. Okay, so I don't know. What do we usually? It's been so long.
We're totally out of practice. Bear with us.
What do we do next?
I know.
That's all right.
That's okay. How about we start with? Let's see what you have over there. I am totally enthralled by that yarn. I need to know all about it and what you're going to use that for. So No.
Oh,
that one is god awful, freaking ugly.
No, this is okay. Are we gonna start with acquisition? Okay,
let's start with acquisitions.
Okay, so I love Batman. Batman is. I always tell my husband, if I wasn't married to him and Batman asked me, I would marry Batman.
Right.
I'll be like, I'm sorry, babe, I gotta go because Batman just asked me to marry him.
Yeah, babe, Batman calls.
So, yeah, Batman calls. So I love Batman. And Adam West died, and he was my favorite Batman because that's who I grew up with.
Grew up watching, yeah.
And then my second is Christian Bale. I love him. I love him because I think he does. I mean, all Batmans are great one way or the other. They're either great being Bruce Wayne or Batman. They can't do both. To me, they can't do both. But Christian Bale, I think he did great on both of them. I was really impressed with him, except for Adam West. Adam West can do both standing on his head.
He was the icon of Batman, though.
Like
who you think of when you think of Batman.
Well, because that's what we grew up with.
Right.
I mean, he was, we waited every bat channel. Same bat time. Same bat channel. Yeah, so anyway, so he passed away, and my sister made me this. I love this. So she dyed it. I'm not sure. Oh, I think I do have my little tag in here.
Yeah, it was just a Knit Pick Spare.
Oh, okay.
That I had.
Knit Pick Spare. Superwash Merino, 25%. Nylon, fingering weight.
Is that a stroll? There's stroll. Yeah. Oh no. Oh no, it just says bear. No, it doesn't say stroll.
Yeah. So she made that for me. I told her I need consoling, and I went over to her house, and this is what she had. So yeah, that was really great. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So I was going to make
such a horrible dye job.
No,
the black isn't covered.
Not to me. Yeah. It's like perfect because one because my sister made it, and one because I love Batman. Yeah. So you were. And then I'll show you. Well, should I show now what I'm going to make?
Sure.
I was going to make what else would you make with it? If you had yarn and you had to make something Batman, what would you make? A cape. Okay, well, I don't have enough to make a cape. So I'm just going to make a little coaster.
Oh my God, I love that.
I don't know if you could see that. I don't know if it will show on there. But I'm going to make that, and then I'm going to frame it and hang it in my sewing room.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah. So
that's
what
cute.
I'm going to do.
I love it.
Maybe I'll make a couple little coasters.
Yeah.
That I can have around because I'm sure I'm going to use not that much.
No.
And I'll just, maybe I'll make a couple little coasters, have in my front room or in my game room.
Yeah.
That'll be fun.
Yeah.
In my game room. Because my whole family, we all love Batman. And anybody that comes over has to love Batman, so. Uh-oh. Oh, well, interesting. Awkward.
Awkward. So what else did you get?
Okay, let's see. So I got.
Whoa! Don't drop the Oreos.
Oh, I know. I got Oreos.
Oreos and beer.
That was my other. My niece brought me that.
Oh, and York peppermint. You gave her
Yeah.
the York peppermint patties. You're so sweet.
I know, you're so sweet. So I'm like, Auntie, I brought you a little, what'd you call it?
Snack.
A snack pack.
Snack pack.
Snack pack. So it's my snack pack. Oreos and a York. Okay. So I have, oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez. Ah, jeez. Ah, jeez. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So
I remember that.
We talked about this before, that I'm going to do the heartstring shawl.
I need yarn for that.
And I got this yarn for it. I thought would go really, really cute. Okay, so I got.
I love that. I love that so much.
This. And this is, oh, what's the name
It's
of
on the
it?
front.
Oh, Sherbet.
Sherbet.
Sherbet. Oh no, that's not sherbet.
Oh.
It's sherbet.
Sherbet.
Sherbet speckle. So isn't that pretty?
That's beautiful. I love that.
Orange.
I love the little itty bitty specks of orange because I'm not an orange person, but oh, and there's blues
and there's
in
even
there.
like blues and greens.
Oh, like the speckle.
Yeah. Yeah. So this is fingering superwash fine Highland wool.
Oh, okay.
And polyamide.
Yeah, I have no idea how to say that. Polymide.
Yeah, but it is so pretty.
It is beautiful.
I got this also to go with it.
Oh, palette. You're going to like working with palette yarn.
This is Blossom Heather. And this is also, this is Peruvian Highland wool. Weight wool. So I thought these two would go together.
Those are pretty.
To go with the shawl.
I love that.
Yeah. So
I think I'm going to do
That's what I got that.
I want to do the large one in the 3 colors.
Yeah, I have.
But I'm not sure.
I actually have another color. I have the dark color here. This dark color I have in my room.
Oh,
so these two are the lighter colors.
Okay.
The 2 different other colors.
Oh,
so I am doing the 3 color.
I like that.
Yeah.
That's very pretty.
And I actually I picked out these colors because I have a dress. And I think I brought out the dress before to show the colors.
I think you did. Well, I know you showed me for sure.
Oh, maybe I didn't do it on.
I don't know. I don't remember.
But I did. But these colors will match perfectly with that dress.
Yeah.
Because it's a sleeveless dress, and when I out in the evenings, I need to have a little something.
If it gets a little chilly.
Yeah, have a little something.
That's great.
I got that. And then I'm not sure because it's been so long. I'm not sure if I already showed this, but if I did, you fast forward.
Just look at it again.
Okay, so I think I did show this already.
You did because you gave me my skein.
Yeah, on there. Okay.
That's okay. Show it again.
Okay, so I got Honey Girl Farms cadenza because I love
that color.
Love
that
Beauty and the
kills me.
Beast. I love Beauty and the Beast, and these are all from the Beauty and the Beast. And she's over there smiling. She's all, I love Beauty and the Beast. Yeah. So this is cadenza from Beauty Deluxe Sock. 15% nylon merino. I don't know what that is. Superwash merino. So yeah. But look at all those colors in there.
It's beautiful.
I have to find something like, I don't know.
That would make a really beautiful cowl.
I just have to find something.
I think
they've been sitting like I put them in the
these
corner.
2 together. Just a really pretty cowl.
So this is the other one that I got is Cogsworth. So that would be pretty. Yeah. So
that'd be great in a Find Your Fade.
Yeah.
I've been batting that idea around,
You've
but
given me some good ideas. I like it. Huh. So yeah, that's what I got. I thought I got one more other thing, but it's been so long.
I know
that I kind of forgot what I bought.
But yeah.
And they're just like in the corner.
Right.
So that's what I've done. Whoops. For it's what I've got. What I bought. And then I also have like tons of patterns I got from my sister.
Yeah.
Tons of patterns.
We need to get you a binder.
I know. I have them all in my little
file folder.
Everything I have.
Why do you have a sock pattern in there? Like you're gonna do that?
Well, because I do want to do this. I want to do this with my Dog Star.
Oh,
Lucky Jenny,
that's right.
And it has the leaves on it.
Yeah.
That's the one I really want to do, but
Is your Dog Star yarn worsted weight? Because this calls for worsted weight.
Oh, I can do whatever I want.
Okay. Says the person who will not knit a sock. I can do whatever I want.
No, I did knit a sock. I just didn't finish it. And I screwed it up royally. But I did try.
You knit a toe. You knit half a toe.
Half a toe.
Half a toe.
Oh, we should do, like, you have hose?
You have toes.
I have toes.
Toes
half
and
a
hose.
Toe. Half a toe.
Hose and toes.
So that's all I got. That's all I've purchased lately. Besides clothes. I do have clothes that I bought. I have a lime tree.
Oh, you bought a lime tree?
A lime tree. I'm so excited. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, I haven't.
I am debating.
That's all the yarn I bought.
Okay, let's show this one first.
Oh, and then I did get a bunch of yarn from my sister.
Oh yeah,
She was cleaning out her yarn room, and gave me some yarn.
Like
so,
bags
and bags and bags and bags and boxes.
I went from a whole craft room with all these cubbies of yarn to one cabinet for everything.
So
but it's good. I feel so much better though, honestly.
Yeah, you feel cleaned out.
Yeah, like I purged everything, and it was like stuff that I will never ever use. And there's only been one time where I've like, I think I want that yarn back.
And she literally called me and said, "Can I have the yarn back?" And I'm like, I was gonna do something with that, but
she gave it back.
But I am going to put it all in my game room. I'm gonna make a shelf. And then when the girls want to come over and knit something, or they need some yarn, they can come over, and it's there for everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be our community, what do you call it? Community knit center.
Ooh, I like that.
Community knit center.
Sister, I don't have room for this. Go in the game room.
Go in the game room.
So, yes. So the end of June was my birthday.
Happy birthday!
Yay!
What'd you get for your birthday?
I bought myself.
You didn't bring out your other stuff that you got, your other acquisition.
No, I didn't.
It's in the
because I tried to find it. Oh, see, I didn't go in the sewing room. I bought myself the signature sock needles.
Wow. Are they
stiletto point size one? They're size ones, and I normally knit my socks on 1.5.
I thought you had these before. Different size?
These are fixed. I had the convertibles.
Oh, okay.
Did not care for the convertibles.
Really?
Hated them. Lauren uses them now.
Yeah.
I had Lauren. I gave them to Lauren. So I do love them. Jenny was asking me about, here's my catastrophe of trying to do 2 at a time again. Yet again. I'll figure it out though. Jenny had asked me how the cables were, and I told her I loved them. And I have to take that back just a little bit. Because I figured after knitting with them for a while, they would just relax a little bit, and maybe I need to knit with them more. But this is not the first sock I've knit on this. So
So
I would really like them to relax just a little bit more.
Oh.
But I am telling you, the joins are like butter. And of course the stiletto tip is amazing.
That is quite tippy.
Feel that. Yeah.
Wow. Ow.
Yeah.
Couldn't you put this? I've heard people like put it in warm water to relax it.
I've heard that too. But then I was watching Cherry Pearl's podcast, and Robin was having the same issue.
Mm-hmm.
And she was saying, I don't remember if she actually did the hot water thing or not, but she was saying they would relax for a little, which I'm finding is happening. They'll relax for a little while after I'm knitting with them. And then as soon as I put them in my bag and the next day I come back to knit some more, they're completely like this again.
So maybe when you knit with them and they're relaxing, leave them out.
Yeah, but that's not convenient.
You can't keep doing that.
Right. So I'll keep using them. I love them. And they actually are working better for me. The cable is so pliable that they really actually are working for me for 2 at a time socks, which I normally don't knit. Yes.
Oh wow.
They're beautiful.
That's a nice end.
Yeah, they're gorgeous.
No sticking there.
No. So, yeah, so I'm doing 2 at a time toe up socks. Just got little itty bitty toes.
Ah, she's got toes.
She's so cute. And this is my Yarn Ink yarn. My most coveted Yarn Ink Art on String in the colorway Luna. It's in her classic sock base.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Isn't that beautiful? The purples and blues and greens, and
that's beautiful.
I love that. I love that. I was like, those have to be
those
socks.
are going to be
and I'm not even going to do contrasting heels, toes, and cuffs because I just want all of that yarn. I just want it all. It's beautiful.
That's beautiful.
Yeah. So I got
those.
Love. And those are in my Mrs. Brown's bag that I have. Love it. Then what else? So
then
okay, so I'm kind of combining works in progress with acquisitions because there's a story behind it.
We like stories.
You're not gonna like this story.
I'm gonna love it because it's in the bag I made you.
Yes, my finished wife bag. See my coffee.
And look at the inside.
I know. I love the inside. Oh, look at that. Isn't that amazing?
Love that.
It's like a brown paisley, not paisley. That's great. Okay, so
anyway, enough about me.
We are more. So
I love.
Don't
this.
you? Love. So, this was in a magazine somewhere. Yes, I ripped apart the magazine. I don't care. Stone me. Making this tank top. I don't even remember what magazine it was. Oh,
Cast On.
TG. Yeah, TG. Yeah, the Knitting Guild Association one. So, love this tank top.
Yes.
So my sister and I went in my cabinet and found all of this yarn. Debbie Bliss baby cashmerino yarn, right?
Yes.
Pulled it all out. I cast on. I was working away. Because it's knit, this is the front or the back. This is the back. You knit up, knit the shoulders, then come over, do the neckline, knit the front, so it's kind of knit in one big long thing, and then you seam it together. So got this far. I got the shaping on the underarms done, increases, decreases. It's really easy, obviously. Stockinette. For some reason, I decided to go back and recalculate yarn. I don't know what made me think to do it. I went back and I don't have enough yarn to do the tank top.
Maybe
that's why the new rule is no drunken yarn shopping in stash. You don't do it.
That was not my fault. I only brought 2 bottles of wine. That was not my fault.
So I'm like, okay, great. I can't finish this tank top, and I'm in love with this tank top. And I had the perfect purple, right? I was totally going from the pattern. I don't know where I got this purple.
Wow.
But it's beautiful. And I was like, these are going to be amazing together, right? I mean, who wouldn't love that? Except for people who don't like purple and black. So I don't have enough yarn to finish this. Okay, fine. So then I go and buy Knit Picks.
Ooh.
This is their Knit Picks. It's a gloss DK. So it is 70% merino, 30% silk. This is in the colorway Hawk. And this is in the colorway Velveteen. Wow. So I'm going to redo this tank top in these 2 colors here. So
how much did you buy of that?
Well, I bought 6 of these, 6 of the Hawk. That's going to be the main color. And the Velveteen are going to be the side panels. So I bought 2 of those.
The side panels there.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Pretty.
But before these came in the mail, I found another tank top.
Oh, right.
The Expression Fiber Arts on Friday released a free pattern. Gorgeous tank top. Do you happen to have a copy of it over there?
I don't.
Gorgeous,
But
gorgeous
it has
tank top.
up the side.
Cables up the side. Yeah, it's beautiful.
So
I was like,
all the same color.
I have the perfect yarn for that. The one you gave me back for the tank top.
Oh, the one I gave you
before,
back.
the blue one. It's a Cascade Ultra Pima cotton yarn. I thought, oh my God, that'll be beautiful yarn. It's like a beautiful light blue color. So I go in, I grab all the skeins, and I bring them out. I go right into the front room, and I'm so excited, and I calculated all, not enough yarn.
Are you serious?
And I have 5 skeins of that. And I'm short.
When we bought it, you were going to do a
different tank top that doesn't obviously use as much yardage. I don't know.
Oh.
So, yeah. So then, as I'm looking at that yarn, I come across another whole skein. I was like, that's all I needed. I can finish it in the black. I'll make a second one because this is so easy. Like, it'll whip up as soon as, you know.
Right.
And I'm like so excited. I'm going to have 2 different colors. And I go back in, I calculate again, add this 30 yards short.
Really? I don't know. You just need to get some other black and just add it in there. Oh my gosh, you just threw the yarn. The dogs are going to think it's their ball.
Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, I was a little frustrated with that. But you know what? This is going to be, it's going to be beautiful. These 2 colors together. Thanks, honey. You didn't have to do that. These 2 colors are going to be beautiful together.
Don't throw that.
I won't throw that. They're going to be beautiful.
They are.
I love that. So
it's very.
That's my plan.
Very.
That's my plan.
Light in the color, like. It's not a harsh. They're not harsh colors. They're very,
They're subtle.
Yeah.
And it's just the Woman's Lace Panel Tank by Lorna Miser. And it was in the Cast On magazine. Let's see, whoops. Yeah, it was in the Cast On magazine that I had.
It's pretty. It's such a pretty
tank
top. Yeah.
And look at the chick too, man.
We're all like, oh my God, we need
She's
to do
so
that
pretty
tank
too.
top.
Look at that. I want to be her when I grow up.
So when you make that tank top, you're going to look just like her.
Score!
Except you have to go out and buy glasses like that.
Oh, I have my eye appointment in August.
Oh, there you go. Take the picture in and say, this one I want
these glasses. I want these 80s glasses. Yeah.
That'll go with your 80s colors there.
Who's doing that? So that's what I was part of what I was working on our trip.
Oh, the tank top.
Yeah. And then I was working on a sock. Just one sock. Look at that. Isn't that
Look
beautiful?
Oh my gosh.
Love it.
Is that pneumatic?
Yes.
You could just like
Nomadic yarns.
Yeah.
Love nomadic yarns. This is going to have an afterthought heel in it. There's my
pretty.
Yeah. It's going to have an afterthought heel. Contrasting heels, toes, and cuffs, which I don't think I'm actually going to complete. Because I put this color in and it's I mean definitely separate, but right where my waist yarn is to put my heel is that color. And I don't think that that would look good as a...
To be really contrasting.
Yeah, I'm not caring for it. So I'm just going to find another color to pop in there. It'll be fine. They'll be my funky Hermione socks. Because that is the colorway from Nomadic Yarns.
So pretty.
I love it.
Colors. Oh
and these are just on my size 1.5 Chow Goose. Feel the difference in the needle, like how fat that feels.
That is. It's like with a log.
Mm-hmm.
You're like knitting with logs there.
I know. And when I went to the size 1 from the 1.5, I didn't change my stitch count. So I know that they'll be snugger. I'm just hoping they won't be like too small. But since I'm doing toe up, and I don't have like really fat feet, you know, or wide, I think it'll be okay. If you know, let me know. Comment below. Comment below. No, you can have it. So you can actually have all the black yarn that's in there. Oh, but be careful, because as I'm knitting with the yarn, literally 2 rows and my hands were black. I posted that picture on Instagram. Please set the dye in your yarn. I hate black hands.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I know that it happens. I know it happens, but no, it's not going to hurt you. What else am I doing? Oh, okay. I'll show that. I am doing the Poly Chevron Cowl by Jennifer Krause. I got this pattern. No, the pattern, I think it's free on Ravelry. I'm not positive. I think I got that from Ravelry. But I got the Miss Babs Polydactyl set at a Stitches West about 3 or 4 years ago. And it's in the colorway Tintype.
Tintype?
Yeah. And it's actually a polydactyl set, which is a set of 7 yummy 2-ply toes for approximately 931 yards total. So this is where I have started to do a provisional cast on. Isn't this color pretty? I think this is pretty. Field Mouse is what this color is.
That is really pretty.
And then this is Obsidian. Shows like black. And then we have Parchment.
Oh, I love that.
Right? So you're getting the gist of it here. Then we have Muslin. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
Oh my goodness.
Then we have Oyster. Oyster. Then we have Dark Pegasus.
Wow.
Isn't that pretty? Love it.
They're all pretty. Oh my goodness.
And then we have Oxidized Silver. So you're like you're getting it there, right?
Yeah.
Except for the orange. Yeah. So been working on that. Haven't been working on that for very long. And that's still kind of a new project.
What is that project called?
This is called the Poly Chevron Cowl.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's beautiful.
Do you remember me following? We were at Stitches West and I saw the girl wearing that.
Yeah.
I was like, where did you get that? I need that scarf in my life. And so she showed me where the sets were, because Miss Babs had obviously put together the sets for it.
Oh, here's a great picture.
And and I was like literally following her around taking pictures on my phone.
There's a great picture of it.
Yeah. It's pretty. Wow. I like it.
Wow.
Yeah, so I was working on that a little bit.
Exciting.
And oh, you're so sweet, honey. Thank you.
Wow, she has her own little
I love
helper over there.
I love it. You're a good helper.
Why, thank you.
And
What happened?
Oh, Jen. Nana's wine got spilled.
Uh-oh.
Because David wanted to play.
Oh, yeah.
So, it can't be managed. Just wine. And the babies are more important to play with.
Yep.
So, I only have about 5 more sections to go.
Ooh.
Ends everywhere. Look at how long it is already.
Wow, that's so pretty.
I love this so much. Jen, I can't even tell you. Jen, I need you to design something with just this lace. That's it. All lace, all of that. I love that lace pattern.
And it was easy to do?
Yo, so easy. Yeah, it's fabulous. It is fabulous.
Knit one, yarn over one.
No. So this color right here, which I'm not sure if you can really tell, you might be able to see better outside. It's called Parchment, and it's from Legacy Fiber Arts. And it's got really, really pale blues and browns in it.
It's really pretty.
It is very pretty. And then the dark color, this gray, is called Folsom, and that's from Lolo Did It. Yeah, see, it's just different sections, keeps going. I've weaved in some of the ends already on the bottom, you can see. Oh, so the progress marker right there, that progress keeper, is where I was last time I showed it on the podcast. So I've done all of that.
Done all that. Wow.
Yeah, but it's been 2 months.
But you have other things you work
on. Look at me behind the yarn.
Look at you, behind your little...
Yeah, so.
Very pretty.
Working on that. Oh, whoa.
I love those colors.
I do too. I think they're beautiful. And this is also living in my Finnish wife bag. My sugar skulls. I've never had sugar skulls before. I love this bag. I love this bag forever.
Cute. It's cute. I love it. I love the snaps inside.
Yeah. Oh yeah, on the side.
Yeah.
That your yarn comes through.
Yeah. I put little snaps in
on
there.
each side.
Very nice.
Beautiful ribbon. I love that you used ribbon.
Yeah, it's much smoother
so soft
when
and
you're trying to close it.
Yeah. And then, oh, let me show that one. Okay, so this is actually a finished object.
Oh.
Well, semi-finished because I have to weave in the ends.
Oh, okay.
But this is, where's the top? Okay. This is the Because I Love You wrap from Amy Meeks, half of the Periscoping Sisters. I love the Pico bind off.
Oh.
Look at that. Can you see it? Am I doing it, Sean?
Yep.
I love that. Love the Pico bind off. I had to cheat on finishing it though on this section because I forgot where I left off. So I just kept knitting until I kind of thought it looked right and then bound off. I was like, I have no idea because I didn't mark my pattern. Oh. I tried to count. I tried to figure it out.
You couldn't.
No.
Oh, it looks great
I'm not
though.
That
it looks
talented.
Great.
But yeah, I love this section right here, this little slip stitch section. Yeah, so I do need to weave in all the ends though. And then off it goes to a special someone.
Ooh.
Not telling.
Ooh.
Not telling. Last thing I have.
Not you or me, so. Right.
I'm not telling because they watch the podcast. And it's a surprise.
Could you give us a hint?
I will tell you after we're done.
Oh, I already know.
Oh, well.
But I just want to give like a hint.
No.
So everybody watching go, oh, is it going to come to me?
I promise I don't have everybody's address.
I'm not mean. Yeah, I would totally be like.
I know you would.
Hint and like everybody think, oh, is it coming to me? Yeah, no.
Part of my hue shift. This is the second panel I'm working on.
Wow.
I just need to finish the 2 squares in this row.
Very nice.
And then there's one more row that'll go right here.
So this is
the second
panel.
Yeah, this is the second panel. Did I show the first one? I think I did.
You did.
Yeah. So I've just been working a little bit on that. Just a square here and there, nothing
beautiful. Love
nothing
it.
tremendous. No ends are weaved in. Oh, catastrophe.
I know. I need to start mine. I haven't even started it yet.
You haven't started it yet?
No.
It's going to be so easy for you because it's much bigger yarn than your scrappy blanket.
So that might not be a good thing. I'm used to my scrappy yarn.
Well, no, because it's going to go so much faster.
It is quite big yarn, I have to say.
It's sport weight.
Yeah.
What is it made with? It's Knit Picks. It's a Knit Picks kit that they had. Brava Sport, which is, because I do know it's all 100% acrylic.
Yeah.
So I think it's their Brava Sport.
So that'll be nice to start that, and then my daughter will start hers that I bought her, and they're all different colors.
Yeah. Oh, here's a picture.
That'll be fun. Fun.
Obviously different colors, but that's ultimately what
I actually think that one is the color I have.
I think it is.
I think that's the color I have with the orange because I love orange. I was like, oh. Actually, I really love to eat oranges, so then the color makes me think of orange color, because I really just love to eat oranges. Yeah, that's how I am. Yeah. But really, my favorite color is like pink. So I don't know anything I could eat that was pink. Cake
Cake is pink. Thank you, Emmy. All right, so that's it. That's all that I have.
But then I have
she has. Well, yeah.
So are you all done? Are you all done?
I'm done talking. I'm done talking.
I gotta bring out my stuff.
Oh, good God.
Okay, so here's my campsite cardi.
I don't even want to talk about
I know.
mine.
She just had to like totally put that out. Okay, so my campsite cardi.
I love it. I love it.
Yep. So we started that.
Alicia Plummer.
From Alicia Plummer. Well, let's see. Yeah. Alicia Plummer. So we started this, and I have it on my Button Studio. Teeny Button Studio.
Hi, Robin.
Toasted
Hi, Mary.
marshmallow, and it's DK weight. 100% super wash merino.
Beautiful. It's beautiful.
Toasted marshmallow.
I love this yarn.
So this is.
I love that yarn.
It's beautiful.
Little shots of pink in there.
Love it, love it, love it.
Gorgeous yarn.
I just want to carry it around with me all the time because it's so beautiful.
Make a headband out of your leftover yarn.
I could. And a bracelet.
And a bracelet, yeah.
And a necklace. So, I have this much done. Ta-da!
Whoop, whoop. Oh my God.
Ta-da! So, all I have to do is the sleeves. And I've never done sleeves. I have no idea. So it's kind of
again back to the whole magic loop thing. Maybe I can show you DPNs.
So it's kind of just been sitting there waiting for my sleeves, and then I thought, well, maybe I can just make it into a vest.
No.
Maybe I can make it into a tank top.
No.
So yeah.
Have to have the sleeves.
So yeah, I'll do the sleeves. I mean, but this is just.
Is this gonna block out? Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, make it look, because it looks like
it's a little bit shorter, but yeah, it will.
Oh, I see. Okay, I see where I'm looking at it wrong. Okay. It's good.
Yeah.
Oh my God, look at that.
It will come. It will.
Look at how that's going to block out, and look at that
look
yarn.
Look at that, and
stop it, Robin, with the yarn.
Do they call that lace?
Yeah. It's just a lace.
Yeah. It's so great, and I actually did. I think extra few rows of the lace just to make it a little longer. Yeah, and then the ending, the edge.
I love it.
So.
And you did such a good job.
I did. There are
like
mistakes. There are mistakes that
your
I
stitches
read
are
it
so
wrong, and I was like, oh,
but your stitches are so even.
Nobody has to look at it when I'm wearing it. They can look the other way.
It's so even.
Thanks. So I love that.
It's beautiful, and it's going to go with everything.
Yeah. And it's going to be so nice and cozy, warm.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Take it to Alaska.
Right? So, yeah. So I'm really happy with this.
You'll be like, I don't need no stinking parka.
I know. See? Let it snow. I got my cardi.
That's right.
So I just have to do the sleeves.
Yeah.
And then I could block it and wear it. So.
And weave in the ends.
Yeah, if I feel like it. Maybe I'll leave them.
Embrace the ends.
Right. Well, see, I don't know. That's a design element. So that's my half object. No, I'm kidding. That's all I got there. That's all I've done. And then I've worked on my Scrappy Sister blanket. I didn't bring it out though, but I have that.
How many squares have you gotten done on it?
Oh gosh, I've probably done I want to say maybe 10 squares.
Oh wow, that's
maybe because I put a stitch marker in it
to keep track of
how many from the last time that I showed it. And when I was doing it last night, I was like, oh wait, that's way over there. What? I did all that?
Yeah.
Wow. It just kind of happens.
Mine's been sitting for a while.
Well, I also
every once in a while I get a bug.
Had to wait till you gave me some more scrappy yarn.
Oh, right.
Because I didn't have any scrappy yarn. And
Darn
it's
it.
Scrappy Sister yarn. Scrappy Sister blanket.
Yeah. So I'm gonna cast on my new tank top today.
Oh, are you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I want that top so bad. And it's so easy.
Is it?
God,
I'll
yes.
have to look.
It's just,
I need to make because I
it's just stockinette increases, decreases, like so easy.
Yeah. I need to figure it out.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast mine on today.
Get a copy of it and figure out my yarn.
Oh, and then of course a little $5 steeking shears because I was like $4.99 away from free shipping. And my goal
from where?
From Knit Picks.
Oh.
And my goal is to literally have a pair of scissors in each bag.
In each bag, yeah. Yeah.
So might as well throw that in there, get the free shipping.
There you go.
One more pair of scissors down for another bag.
You need them anyway. So.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. And these ones are steeking shears. So they're like extra sharp, like extra pointy sharp. Good. And so they have a sheath to cover them. I like that. I like that a lot.
Nice. Alrighty.
That's all I got.
Wow.
I didn't think I had that much.
I know. But then we always get in here and we start talking.
Start chit-chatting.
We're like, oh, got this, got that. Yeah.
My daughter's been very patient with us over here.
I know. We're trying to get her on.
No, she knits.
Someday she'll get on here and show us what she's knitting.
She does knit. She's got a couple things going.
And I gave her a bag, so.
Yeah, she has her very own knitting bag.
Now she can cast on something else.
Yeah. I know. She keeps asking me for yarn.
So you shouldn't have gave me all that yarn. You have to come over to Auntie's house and.
Yeah, Auntie's got all the yarn now.
Pick all your yarn.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so, well, thanks for coming and spending some time with us today. Yeah. We're sorry it's been so long, but we'll be back when we can. Things happen.
Life happens.
Life happens, and we get really busy in the summer. We should put like a disclaimer: summer hours.
Summer hours.
Yeah. So, but come find us on our Ravelry group. We have a group on Ravelry. It's the Winey Knitters, the Winey Knitters podcast. Come join. If you like the video, please subscribe. Tell your friends. We'll be back. Tell your friends.
Tell your friends.
And so thanks for coming back to see us if you've come back, and if you haven't, if this is your first video, we hope you didn't scare you off. We hope you like it, and thanks for taking your time to spend with us. So
I know.
cheers.
Cheers.